Hello friends, Marcy here. I want to come and do some planner share with me a little bit using my natural sunlight before the sun goes down. But my printer is working on a print job and it's not going as fast as I want it to. So I'm going to try to see if I can get through this and see how much background noise is showing up. Because I do want to talk about my Wonderland 222 and A6, A5, and then my two Hobonichis A5, and probably not the A6 right now because I'm doing some moving in and out, and I want to share that process with you. Okay, so I did pause the video and I could hear the printer background noise, so I decided to wait. Anyway, I am going to share with you the reason I ordered the Wonderland 222. It's because of the neutral pages. It is Tomoe River paper, and it's neutral on the date or the day of the week headers and the dates. It does have American holidays in it, which I prefer. And all the colors, except for where the weekend is shaded, the colors that are on the heading are all the neutral tones. They're not something like I disliked in the Hobonichi, which was to have your month. Let me get to the months. All the months, that's another thing. In Hobonichi, all the months are grouped together in the front of the planner, and in the Wonderland 222, the months are grouped with the weeks. So let's say we have January. So you have your monthly view, and then you have all the weekly views for January. And then when you finish your January weekly views, you get to your, well, there is a review and a overview or a preview for the next month. So you have your monthly view, and then you followed by all the weeks. And this is the Wonderland 222. The back of the, after you finish your weeks, month and weeks sections, your note pages are exactly that. They're just note pages. They're not any kind of a daily journal, which is something else that I enjoyed, because you don't, if you don't want to do a daily, you don't have to. But if you do, you only have to 288, so a very small portion. But there are many reasons I love the Wonderland 222 over the Hobonichi, and that's why I ordered it. But then after using it, the main reason I got away from the Hobonichi was actually covered up at the same time I started using the Wonderland 222. When I started using kits, I started ordering them in November, started using them, I guess, November, December. And it's about the same time I got my Wonderland 222. That's a mouthful. So using the sticker kits covered up exactly my preference for the neutral pages. And being new to sticker kits, I didn't have the forethought to even consider that. This is what I dislike about the Hobonichi. They have the different colors, which I don't appreciate the red, and I don't appreciate having the holidays, the Japanese holidays, highlighted in red for my week either. But after using the sticker kits here, I realized that covers up that in the Hobonichi. So let me show you an example. This is my Spring Start Hobonichi last year. This is the first A5 that I started using. And these I just cut apart. This is the pamphlet that comes with it. You've seen through many unboxings and sharings and such, but I just cut out pictures that I enjoyed in that and glued them in, so like journaling decor. These are all from the Hobonichi pamphlet, and I think it's cute. Again, these are from the pamphlet. And I did not use these yearly trackers in the A5 because I was using it in my Hobonichi weeks, which was also a spring start in 2021. And then I started the regular calendar year in 2022 with the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. So this is 2021 February. I wasn't using it then because I didn't have it. Didn't use it in March. April's when I first started using it, and I just have penciled in or written in some birthday anniversaries. And then in May, when I started using it, I was writing down appointments and happenings and things I needed to attend to. Again, just colored pen and no highlighter here yet. Colored pen just to track my appointments. And I have different colored pens here to notate things. But this is how I was using my A5. And there's a little bit of highlight to try to add some pop of color on October, some orange. Again, just using it as a scheduler or to notate thing. And this is my first DEK design sticker that I received a sticker kit. So I put down the sidebar or the name of the month and a payday sticker. And again, I'm back to my pen. I really didn't know what to do with stickers at the time. So this is my first sticker spread, monthly sticker spread in the A5, and it's from DEK Designs, and I think it's just beautiful. The kit was designed and cut to fit for the Hobonichi A5. So I did not use one in February, but I do have important, again, I'm back to my pen and my highlighter for spring break. Pen and highlighter is how I used to just use my calendar. So May is the last month. May of 2021 was the last month. I'm sorry. May of 2022 was the last month in the spring start from 2021. And these were my weeklies. If you attend to them. So again, I was just using highlighter and pen. Highlighter and pen. Highlighter and pen. Nothing much there. And so May is about, okay, a lot more highlighter, a little bit of washi tape, pen and washi tape, and then I had a gap, and I started using, well, I have a lot more weeks. So there's a few weeks gap. A few, yes. So again, the highlighter, oh, that's because it was my summertime. Highlighter, just time blocking things to do for the beginning of the year. And then highlighter and pen, back to it again. Splash of color on some washi, a little bit here and there. And this is my first Mandyland Plans subscription kit, and it was for a weekly for the Hobonichi A5. So this is my first sticker kit that I had purchased. Starting using stickers and my Zig clean color dots, and then there's nothing else in the weeks because that's when this is when this arrived. The Wonderland 222 arrived or started in November, so that's where that ended. But I did enjoy using my pages as journaling. So pictures of the grandkids, fun things we did, and write about it. I have some watercolor paint in there. I do have some pictures that I still need to add. So there's my wonderful niece. Bryce's senior night, 2021. So I do have some pictures and cards in here tucked in. Oh, me and mom and daddy, me and my brother, sister-in-law, and my little niece Riley. Well, she's not so little. I have these waiting that I have to put in and write about. So ready to go. And I just want to, use this for journaling. I am finished with it because I kind of moved out of it into the Wonderland 222. Here we go. From the Wonderland 222, after realizing that I was covering up all my neutral pages with stickers, it's like I can get another Hobonichi A5 and use the sticker kits. So that's what I'm going to do. This Petite Rose cover really led me back to that. It's like, oh, I wanted this cover, but I don't need the planner. But I am going to start in this planner today. It is April 6th, and I've had this planner for 2 days. It arrived on April 4th. I ordered it from the Hobonichi website. It came from Japan in as little as a week. So I'm going to lay down my April monthly stickers with you, and we'll enjoy it together as my first plan with me in my new spring start Hobonichi A5. Colby's outside. I'm gonna go let him in. Okay, here we go. This is the A5 Hobonichi Cousin monthly kit for April from DEK Designs. And I do have a PR code for them. If you, let's see, last time I did this, I think I covered that up. But I do have a PR code for them. If you would like to place an order at dekdesigns.com, if you use the PR code Marcy15, then you will receive a 15% discount on eligible purchases. And that would mean kits that are not on Sunday new release discounts. They're already discounted prices. On Wednesday is hump day and you get a free kit. You can use the discount on items that you use to qualify, because the free kit is with a $22 purchase and you have to qualify for the free kit. So if you put $22 worth of product in your cart and then you use the 15% discount on my Marcy 15 at checkout, then your qualification level would fall below $22, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I figured out you need $26 worth of product in your cart before you apply the 15% discount, and then you're good to go. So when I add extra items to qualify for my discount, I will add some extra kits like this, like some accessories and some Hobonichi Weeks kits, or these little character kits. So that will just add up, and you can find stuff to get your $22 purchase and receive your free kit. So I like how these stickers just kind of washed out most of that color that I disliked on the Hobonichi A5. So in the month of April, let's see, I have these gorgeous bottom washies. And I know last time I used this on the January one and my other one, I think this was meant to go from below the black all the way down, but I didn't want that black spot there. So I'm just creating my own decor the way I wanted it. And these are cut to fit perfectly. Let me see if I can get a little closer on some of these pages. These are cut to fit perfectly on the A5. That's another thing with Wonderland 222. I was using the A5 kits and just the RS Style or the vertical kits, and I would make them work or cut them down just a bit for the Wonderland 222 so that they fit. And this one, I'm enjoying having it already cut. I know the first time I experienced that was when I used my older cousin kit that from last year that went over, carried over to this year. And it was in my first ever DEK Design subscription kit and it came in the month of January, and that was the first time. Wow, that fit perfectly. See, I knew what I was doing, even though I lied and said I didn't. I covered that up. I'm so proud of myself. So, being new to stickers, like I said, I ordered my first in November of 2021 and just had a ball, had a blast using them. So I'm going to get a little closer so you can see. They have these wonderful like scallop corner date dots to cover. And using these will take a lot of, it will neutralize or standardize the color scheme on here and get rid of a lot of the reason that I disliked the Hobonichi in the first place. So the Hobonichi, I'm sure you've seen unboxings and sharing of the planner in previous videos and possibly mine. I don't recall last year, but in the Hobonichi, all the months are grouped together in the front, followed by all your weeks, and then your dailies are another section, and it's enough dailies for the whole year, which I really like using my daily as a memory keeper. So I think I'm going to do that. The monthly is the pre-plan, the weekly as a focus area on what's at hand, and then the dailies as memory planner with happenings for the grandkids and such, because I do like to journal in my A6, not necessarily in the A5. So I don't need the A5 daily pages as a journal, but I'm creative. I get inspired by other people. I could change my mind if I come across a great idea. So there we go. I'm gonna just take your time by laying down these date dots. I'm not gonna speed it up or cover it up. I'm gonna talk to you about Monday. Oh my goodness, Monday's weather. I live in Texas and in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or south of there, because I live out in the country. But I work in Fort Worth, and we were expecting strong storms overnight, starting in the evening, and the severity would increase overnight. We've been having strong storms like every week. Seems like every Monday we've been having strong thunderstorms and tornado outbreaks and stuff for the past few weeks on Mondays. But it was in the evening around 9. It was thunder, lightning, rain, and I was watching the forecast earlier in the evening, and I was expecting it to come in because the storm was just west of us. I wasn't watching my local news station or weather, and I had turned it on TBN, which is Trinity Broadcasting Network. I'm not sure if you have that in your area, or and I started watching a movie about King David, and it starred Richard Gere was actually playing the part of King David, and so it's an older movie when he was younger, and I fell asleep watching that movie. And thunder and lightning, I'm a very light sleeper, so thunder, lightning, rain, I listen to it all. I wake up and hear it. But my phone rang about 11 o'clock, and my son, who lives about 10 miles away, "Mom, are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, honey." He said, "There is a tornado in your town right now." And so I switched the channel on the television because it was still in the movie, and saw the screen with the weatherman and our area all red and coded for tornado, and his words were the vicinity of my living space, my residence. And after that, the power went out. Everything was black. I go to the bathroom in my dark house with my dogs, lay in the bathtub and pray while I'm listening to all the loud noises. A very loud wind. And then I heard the large hail hitting the roof, hitting the sides of the structure. And I was just waiting for the next sound to be my roof coming off. So it was a very scary time. After a few minutes, it got quieter. Oh, I don't need 31 because we're in April. I'm looking at what? when I come out of the bathroom, I tried to open the front door, the back patio, and look out, but it was dark. Still raining, still thunder lightning. I couldn't see like any damage visible to my patio deck. Only some patio chairs moved around and such. So, sorry, I'm getting quiet because I have to look at what I got here so I can think. Think. But my power was still out. I tried to use my cell phone to text my son when the hail started, and the call didn't go through. The message didn't go through. So he panicked and said he had tried to contact me. My phone wasn't ringing from him. I couldn't call out. He couldn't call in. So we had a disruption and he was terribly worried. But finally about 11:30, which was 30 minutes after all this started, he did call me. And I assured them everything was okay as far as I knew. The power was out and that was the only struggle I was having. But I was fine because everything was intact and it was quieter outside. Only rain and thunder, no more hail or any of that other horrendous stuff. Anyway, it was quite an eventful night, and it was power out until 3:45. So I did open some, let's see, I have a pattern. I did open because the power was out, the air conditioner wasn't on, and we were having some warmer air issues coming in, and yesterday's high was like 95. It broke a record, 95 degrees yesterday, and today was 70. So there you go. Talk about crazy weather. We were up and down in crazy weather. Sorry, I'm thinking or focusing. And then my son called me again at 5:30 the next morning to check on me again because he's still worried. And off to work. He left before daylight, so I wasn't really able to see damage to the property, outbuildings and such. But I was pretty sure everything on my house was still attached. Quite an eventful night, and the next morning I still wasn't sure of what kind of tornado damage or touchdowns we had in the area, because the news media, as they report, they don't rightly know right away because they're waiting for the weather service to do their investigations and give their findings. So it was like yesterday after school, Tuesday afternoon, before I was actually able to gather some information. Anyway, so let's see. We have, I do want to pull this up. By the way, DEK Designs was using this glorious paper when I first started purchasing their kits. And then we had all the shortages. All companies had product shortages from the shipping issues. And Dawn, Emily, and Katie of DEK Designs, Dawn had to find a replacement paper, printer paper, sticker paper. And she did, and it was the Mohawk. And I love the feel of the Mohawk. It was just so buttery smooth. It is quite a bit thicker than this paper. I just put that down crooked, and that's, oh my gosh. Am I going to say that's okay, or am I going to fix it? Goodness, did y'all just learn something about me? Did you just learn something about me? I can't just leave it there. I should have been more careful. Okay, so that makes my heart feel better. We had the Mohawk paper for a time, and now we have the original paper back. And since it's been a while since I used it, the last few kits I've received are on the original paper, and I am enjoying it so much more. So much better. I gotta let her know that it's working fabulously. All right, 22, I lifted that date corner and put this sparkly because that's 39th anniversary for my husband and I. I'm excited about that. So blessed to have that man. And let's see, we're gonna put, I do have some, actually let me grab my He Is Risen stickers that I ordered from Mandy Lynn Plans like November, December, or even January when I first started ordering. Okay, they were in my Simply Gilded little spring photo album, sticker album that I purchased. And oh, that's some of the Mohawk paper I was talking about. So I just remembered these are here. So I want to put on Easter Sunday, He Is Risen. Wow, I think this one with all the floral. Let's see what I have room for. Yeah, okay. So these are from Mandy Lynn Plans. I'm not sure she has them available in the shop any longer, but if you really like it, it's worth a try. Look at me. That's another thing about Hobonichi. They have a Monday start. I was going on Sunday over here. I have to be careful. All right, this is going to be beautiful right here if I can get... I like to cover up as much as that as I can, but I want my cross here on the page in the margin. A little bit more. Okay. Easter Sunday. I love it. That's beautiful. And so I have some more pieces for journaling and for my other planners, my A6 and my A5, my Aristel. So we'll tuck those aside. This is working well. I do know this doesn't have anything to do with my work schedule unless it interferes with something personal that I have planned. And I am going to put a note that on this day I do have a work event. I will be working the recruiting table on a career fair. And I think, yes. So I'll be working the recruiting table at a career fair on this day. It is a work event, but it interferes on my personal day. So I won't say interferes with, I will say coincides. So I have to attend to it. Can't double book myself there. Other events, school events that happen are happening in another planner. So I do not need to mark that. I know I'm looking at all these dates. It's like I have a date. All right, I'm going to mark Colby. Seriously? I do have several meetings that I have to mark, and they are work meetings, but I have to know about my schedule for my evening, so I can't schedule any evening events. Let me see what I have in my sticker book, because I have those boxes here, but they're actually, these boxes, they're actually too large for an evening meeting, so I have one here that will match. This is from the February monthly. I could use that little banner. Looking on some more pink pages. Those are text. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be oh, I have my day off. I want to note this Friday, Good Friday, is a work day off. I'm going to come over here and cover up some of that. There we go. That will be a work day off. And this will be, I need the softer pinks to match this one. So I do have an evening meeting here. I do have an evening meeting here. And I do have an evening meeting here. Got a plan for those so that I know not to double book myself. All right. So the month of April in the Hobonichi A5 Cousin using the DEK Designs monthly April kit. I think we're at a place we can call it good, because next up is the pen and I will get to it. So I thank you for spending some of your precious moments with me. I truly appreciate you. If you have any questions or comments, anything that I can help you with, please leave it in the comments below. I love making these videos because I love sharing. So this page is full. I'll put that, I need to put that 31 inside my extra book real quick, and I can toss this. And then that's done. These I will hang on to here in case I need to add some more stickers in my plans. Oh, and by the way, when I did my unboxing, I realized I forgot to order the clear cover on cover. I even considered the possibility of taking this one off because it has one that I'm actually not using. I think this is the Lauren Phillips. Let me see. No, that is the Hobonichi cover. So I could take that one off because I'm no longer into that one, or I can just have it like I have it. I tucked front cover and back cover into my Petite Roses, and it's working fabulously. I'm loving it. So thank you thank you again for spending some of your precious moments with me. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.